Watch the patterns, and when I see a bunch of low rolls, odds are a high roll's coming, so that's when I slip in there. As we see here for John, and 2 pair for OFC. We might see a big one here. These players 13,500 effective. Oh, wow. Okay, he does raise. Okay.
Makes it 425. And Beep just gonna call with a.
And now OFC might play back here. Top 2 pair. Draw heavy board. Could see a $26,000 pot here.
I actually wore it reasonably new. I wore it on day 2 of the Cha-Cha event. It's my lucky hoodie.
It looks like one of those like tournament players sweatshirts.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
That's why I got it. You know,
You like how it's like marketed?
Oh no.
No, I have no idea. I just saw, you know, Chance Cornet.
Yeah.
He was wearing one, something like this, and I asked him what the brand
OFC
was.
gonna re-raise. It's a 3-bet on the flop, and might just say if you got 7-9, you got 7-9. But I've got some really powerful cards under this chip.
I'll show you my picture from day 2 of Chocolate.
Oh no.
He's gonna send it, hoist the main sail, as Derek likes to say. We are poised to play a big one, folks.
Yeah, this is my company.
Oh man.
Did you sew your hat?
Top 2 pair here. Losing the sets, losing the straights.
There you go. Wanted to show it off?
But it's a draw heavy board right now.
Well, I still have some.
I think OFC can get away from this though. Just how deep they are. When someone 4-bet jams on the flop, it's almost never a bluff. I mean, have we ever seen a 4-bet jam on the flop as like a bluff here, right? OFC likes to splash around a lot, but he's really smart in these spots. Yeah, I mean, he has such a good hand, but you just got to go back and think, what could he be 4-bet bluffing with on this flop? I mean, ace-9 of clubs? Why 4-bet? Why risk 13,500, right? I mean, you're in such a good spot. Just call, and you're drawing to the nuts 2 different ways.
You going into games? On second row behind the goalie, first and third.
So much strength. Oh no!
He makes the call, and he's drawing very thin. 2 outs out of 4 left in the deck, and he needs one of them.
And those of y'all that were looking for the blood.
Oh, it's clean. Set of 6s. We'll take it down and stack OFC for a $27,000 pot.
And there's the bingo.
The Texas Card House Poker Cruise is getting closer and closer. Poker lovers from all over the country will be joining us on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, sailing out of Galveston, Texas. The clock is ticking for you to get the best deal possible. Get an ocean view room for as little as $692 per person. Get a Central Park balcony suite for as little as $734 per person. Under 30 remain at this price point, and once they're booked, these prices will go up. Your room is fully refundable up until December 20th, 2022. Save money by booking today. Reach out to Christy at Curated Cruises to get this amazing deal today. Texas Card House Poker Cruise. More details at texascardhouse.com.
welcome everybody. It's final table time from Dallas. You're listening to the voices of Benjamin Miney, the one and only, as he lives and breathes. Matthew Lopez. What's going on, my guys? Let's come to the booth, say hi real quick before the action gets too far underway. I'm Ben. That's Pez. How y'all doing tonight? Got just under 100 of you guys just as we start the stream tonight. And let's keep those numbers growing. I know we have a lot of things to talk about on this stream. Let's get right down to it. First hand of the night.
210 entrants today. Very solid turnout as always. 17,000 to first, and we're looking at ace deuce suited. Gonna open it up, and I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Pocket eights. Should have asked him before the stream.
I'm gonna just go ahead and refer to the gentleman as Eli.
Eli.
And hope he doesn't hate me.
Okay, that's fair. E. Did TCU finish that game off today? He's wearing that TCU shirt. I didn't check the score.
I didn't see who.
They're playing a big game against Oklahoma State.
I had to sweat my Badgers game today.
Oh yeah,
as
no OT.
as they got trounced in overtime. Not fun.
Yeah.
Alabama also lost, I believe. Lots going on in the college football world, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about. No, that's fine. I do that all the time. I'm not knocking nobody. We're here to talk about poker. That's right. 63,000 is the name of the game.
I don't think I've ever seen it on a flat number like that. That's kind of wild.
We need to add a 0 to the title. It says 63, and it looks like 63 European dollars at the moment.
Oh.
Elliot. Miss Ashley Hines says pronounced like Elliot.
Elliot.
Fair enough.
Awesome. Thanks, Ash.
Now I know.
Action Ash in the chat.
The biggest drawing hand in the no limit hold'em variety. John waking up with big slick here. Looking for any action. Elliot is gone. Looks like it's just back to JT. And it looks like he might defend here. Looks like it was just a click here. So let's go to the flop. It's going to be jack high.
Every time.
Pair of fives here for JT. Out flops the ace king. And they're having to go check.
Nah. You want to see.
And there it is. Just like that, a king on the turn is going to be putting JT in a horrible spot.
Pure on the turn. JT hates it.
Let me put them.
Oh, Eugene. No. Are you going to go to 15? Yeah?
Here we go.
Okay.
Just keep the sound. Just like keep the sound. Because I have the sound.
JT's going to make the call here. And another king improves John's hand even more. Not that he needed it. Oh, man. Roll of 1.
Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
All right.
John here finding trips on the river. JT just a bluff catcher here. He only catches missed hearts here. 9-8, 9-6, 8-6, etc.
Oh, he's
At
grabbing
the same
calling
time,
chips.
John was the opener here, so I mean, you can only really put him on big missed hearts here, if you're trying to assume
Makes
you're
the
good.
call.
That's no good.
No good.
That's no good.
No.
JT did probably not think he was going up against the ace king there. But John there, a very nice hand, takes down 485K.
I mean, even big missed hearts, right? King of hearts is all in his range. King
Sure
of
is.
diamonds was, yeah. So
JT loses the first big one on the stream. Average stack size just around 700K, and I will say that we have a very nice spread on this table. No very clear chip leaders.
yeah, I saw that.
I think the biggest stack was seat 2, and he started the table with just about a million, maybe a million in a little spritz on top.
What's wild to me is that they were two tables there for a while, and there were players with larger stacks when they were, like 18 deep. And we get here to the final table, and it's pretty widespread. And I think that was due to the fact that they were two tables short-handed for such a long time. Those blinds just really start to add up quickly.
Looks like Elliot is on a one-round penalty He whipped it out.
Oh, no.
He busted out the phone. That means 1 round penalties. We take that stuff really seriously here.
Yeah.
And, you know, we honestly, we used to see it a lot. We used to see the 1 round penalties a lot, but we've been doing pretty good. I guess it's been one of those, like, little whiteboards, this many weeks since without, you know,
a safety
phone
violation.
Penalty. Yeah, well, it's bound to happen eventually, but now he knows he'll never do it again.
Especially in today's environment of poker live streaming, we must continue.
And we had to have that chat before this started. Like, listen, we
absolutely.
We always talk about this, but we're gonna just
retouch
on it again.
Yeah, you gotta emphasize
that it's super important for stream integrity that we don't pull out our phones while on the live stream table.
John's gonna open up pocket 9s here, and JT gonna come in with king queen off.
Oh yeah, she's for sure cheating.
Snoop Doug, love that.
I gave him that idea.
Oh. Doug's a good guy. I played with him a lot. Yeah, I played with him a lot.
Oh, middle set here for John. The nothing for JT. Can only go runner Broadway or some sort of straight to take it down. That is not going to help him. That, in fact, is going to cement the check mark for John.
John just finding sets in his first couple hands here on the live stream. Pulling the old Jay Diggles.
Making it look easy.
Better if he called something.
Wishing his opponent had the ace there. Probably get a lot of value. 2-3
Probably
sheets
all
of value. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a whole orbit. You got pretty light.
I agree. I thought it was a whole orbit too. It looks like it's only a few hands. Fair enough.
Thought it was too.
Well, maybe first offense, first time on the stream. It is. We have 2 new players to the stream today, and Elliot is one of them. So,
Elliot in seat 1?
Yeah. I don't think seat 1
or 3.
No.
Has John played?
Maybe it's John. It might be
John. Yeah.
But he gets a little slap.
Yeah,
that's fair. First time, no sweat. Just don't do it again.
King queen versus king queen here.
Little same hand crime here. David folding his big blind, and now let's just see what happens.
I love these hands because sometimes the player outplays the other, and with the ace on the board, could get interesting.
And now Snoop Dogg going to be going for a little bit of aggression here. He does have a gutter to Broadway, and of course the queen high flush draw. And that's enough to bet. And gets a look up from X with his gutter. And a heart. Just like that. Runner heart. Snoop Dogg takes it with a second flush here. And he's going to take it down. 340,000 chip pot going to him. What's up, everybody? For just joining us now, you're catching the final table coverage of our $20,000 guaranteed No Limit Hold'em tournament in Texas Card House, Dallas. Listening to the voices of Ben and Pez tonight as we hit $63,000 in the prize pool. First place taking it down a very nice, hefty $17,000. Second place, 10 grand, and that goes down from there. You can check out the payouts in the description of chat.
Jeff now with the premium.
Absolutely, and it's time to go up 60K. That's a click. Looks like clicks might be very popular on this final table. Elliot not scanning his cards here. We got to get him in the habit. Got to break him in.
You love a 5-figure payday. I mean, these tournaments, if you can get close to one, just man. I'm talking about big paydays. We got a big tournament coming up this week.
Big tournament coming.
Big tournament, and I'm upset because I'm going to be gone all week. So
I'm also going to miss it. So
yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to play.
A 3-bet from Elliot here.
We could see fireworks, especially with the position that these players are in. Under the gun +1 usually signifies some strength. 300K in the pot already. Jeff with 550 back. He's gonna jam.
And Elliot here with a very hefty stack. This is for the chip lead. And he wants to count.
Yeah, I don't blame him here. I think like jacks plus maybe. Right on it.
Right on it.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think tens does it, but jacks, you definitely have to think about it. These hands here are what make or break your tournaments. Yeah, this is a tough one, especially with the under the gun rate open. What do you think, chat? Call or fold?
I mean, Jack's such a very strong hand to fold here, but do you want to send it all?
I think, me personally, I'm sending it here and just, it is what it is. You gotta, this could propel you to the chip lead, as you said, eliminate a player. But is he thinking long game? A little ICM implications.
That's a huge point here. There are some short stacks on the table, and look at these big stacks battling right away.
Yeah.
I mean, the short stack's loving it.
He's looking at him, too. You can see him. Yeah, it's a tough. And I actually talked to him right before break about a hand, and I know he's a very knowledgeable player. This is a tough spot with everything involved.
He lays down the jacks.
Boy. Yeah, it's really it's tough. Yeah, I'd probably call. But I lean on the, I want to play aggressively. I want to, try to build a stack for this final table.
Money, I guess.
Let's,
I don't care about $400.
Let's get it going. Yeah.
I gotta let you know, because it's only fair. Val.
Oh boy.
In chat.
What did he say?
Oh my God. He is thinking that the quality and health of your leg is worth up to $40. I'll let you interpret that. Personally, I'm gonna need 200, but that's just the way it is. Elliot, now he's got big slick.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Dang, what inning now? I don't know. Before we started, I see him. We'll go for it. 0-0, so it's got to be like 16.
I know what I would do. I don't know if it's the right thing. I know what I would do.
Carl Ace Queen, the classic tournament cooler.
I'm a G, man. I don't think you wouldn't hear a peep out of me if you did that. I'm taking it like a G.
Oh, Elliot's going to rip it over top of Carl, and now...
Oh, I think Carl has to call.
I mean, he's just not deep enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just too short stacked to make this fold. He's going to be shown the bad news. He is pipped. Domination station here for potentially the first elimination of our final table.
I used it all up. Sorry, man. You saw it earlier.
There's more mojo left.
Carl here, a very sound player. I've played with this player quite a bit.
And the queen flop.
Tough to see him have to run into it here, but anything's possible. Let's see 5 cards. King in the door, though, is going to make it tough. Needs a jack. 9 is no help. 3 outs left in the deck out of 4. No die. That's not wrong 3. Wrong 3. Carl will be eliminated in 9th place to take down a 9th place cash of about $1,100. So let's give him some love in the chat.
GG, Carl.
Thank you, Carl, for coming out to Texas Card House tonight. And of course, all the other players that were eliminated before this final table. You guys make it possible. You're the reason why this tournament has a 17,000 first place.
Absolutely.
3xing the guarantee every single week. It literally does not happen without you guys. So everybody in the DFW area or anyone who travels out, thank you all every single week for playing. And hopefully we can get you on the final table next week.
And if you are interested in visiting TCH Dallas,
boy, do we
highly recommend it.
Oh boy, we have a great tournament for the out-of-staters.
Oh yeah, this week is huge tournament coming up. Huge tournament.
Jake's going to ship it. He's got the shortest stack of the table, 205K with a wheel ace suited.
Suited ace, the charts say to do this.
Oh, it's just so rough because you're in such early position. You really want to do this on the button or cutoff, but you do what you got to do. He's got blinds coming up, so here we go. Needs to fade it. John has him pip, but usually that shouldn't matter with these wheel aces. Does get back to Jeff, and no action here. Jake's going to get one through, and looks like Elliot also misses the wake up. So nice one for Jake, chipping up one at a time. He's got an orbit paid for. How's everyone doing in chat, by the way?
What's up, Chatland?
Let me get some emotions out there. How we feeling?
Everybody's just psyched up for the game tomorrow.
Yo. Well, I mean, it's only the most aggressive rivalry outside of the Packers-Bears. And the Eagles just happen to be 5-0 or whatever.
We're both really good. Yeah, this year.
Good offense versus a good defense. Gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooper Rush, not he's not no slouch right now.
Yeah.
He's playing pretty good.
He's doing all right. He's keeping us in there.
Yeah,
that's all that
he's
matters.
Yeah, it's
keeping us in the game.
Good enough, right?
David's gonna open up King Queen off here. He's gonna get it through. On to the next. Blinds just flipped over 20-40-40 now. Yeah, 20-40-40.
Excuse me. Seeing some emotions. Some people having feelings out there. Love to see it.
Snoop Dogg. Love it.
You gotta say it like that, huh?
80.
He's the mother effing deal.
You think he 420 blazes it?
You know, I couldn't tell you. Oklahoma is only a 2-hour drive north, if that. He takes it down with the ace-jack. Nice result. He's at $1 million in chips.
Back to chip leader. You've been chip leading like the whole tournament. Feels
Must
like.
be nice.
That's a good setup, we'll say.
I don't think he's quite chip leader.
No?
I don't know. You got 4 reds, right?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. I don't see it there.
No, Val, you don't have to just be in Oklahoma, but it is legal there. So I have to go for the legal things to say. I will say that all thoughts and opinions about this topic are of my own and not
of TCH.
Not reflective of TCH's stance on legal marijuana usage here and thereforth.
Whatever you do is whatever you do out there, Chatland.
No one in our chat. I know nobody in our chat breaks any laws ever.
Never.
So we're a wholesome group.
Law-abiding citizens, all
That's
of us.
right. Through and through. 185 of you watching at the first leg of the stream tonight. We've only been live for just about 20-ish minutes, and you guys have been here for the whole way so far. Thank you all. 10-9 suited for Jeff. He's going to open it up. 80K to go. 2 aces for Elliot.
Oh, boy. And the battle resumes.
Yeah, these two, looks like they've been going at it quite a bit on this final table already. He will 3-bet it up to 225,000. Jeff actually doesn't have a horrible hand here. He just has a horrible position.
Yeah.
You don't want to be out of position with the 10-9, I guess,
you
a 3-better.
definitely want to be on a button for that.
First time I had an ace.
It's definitely 4-better folds, and he probably has more information on Elliot than we do.
I don't know what Val's talking about, to be honest. I haven't broken a law in years.
The old, I just had a poppy seed muffin, Mr. Officer. But you don't know nothing about that. I don't know if that actually happens. I just hear about Netflix documentaries.
It actually does. You know, when I was in the military, they said to avoid the poppy seeds because if they random you, it'll come up.
You go.
You get
nice breakfast, nerd.
Yeah, what they.
I just hear that's a thing.
In your life.
It's okay.
And that happens, you know?
That's all right.
Probably that happens.
Pick up with the big hand soon. Well, I did one time.
Okay.
Guys, we got a lot of viewers, but not quite a lot of likes yet. Let's hit that button if you're having a good time at CCH Live tonight. This is our one of our favorite streams that we do. We got I gotta say it's my favorite stream.
It's my favorite because it's the only one I do. So
well, shoot, but that can change. You know,
I'm handcuffed.
We gotta get your feet wet. That's all.
Elliot opening up the ace jack off.
And 2 kings for Jake, and it's time to go. All in for 180,000. Easy decision. Literally not even a thought. So let's go back to Elliot here.
He's got the chip in his hand.
Ooh, John. Suited ace-9 of spades. He's already in for 40.
Could we see some tag team action here?
It's not impossible.
I actually
Both players very
actually
deep.
don't hate it because I think Elliot would just call behind as well.
Are you guys able to freeze the payouts and just the 1 through 8 so it's not cycling?
No, they are not. Sorry.
Looking for an ace is Elliot, or maybe a little bit of a dream, and it comes jack high. More outs. And look at that nut spade draw that he would have had. Ace on the turn. Ace is up. Jake needs a king or a spade. Nope, no spade, no good. Yeah. Oh, how about a full house? And that's a ticket. Speaking of tickets, let's talk about these tickets. Since Elliot woke up with a full house on the river, let's talk about it. You too can acquire tickets at Texas Card House Dallas from now until the 23rd of the month. Every time you acquire full house or better in no limit hold'em or aces full or better in PLO. With those tickets, you get entered into a raffle, and that raffle will be going on from the 17th through the 23rd. Every 3 hours, $500.
And actually, you don't have to win the hand either. I saw a boat over boat earlier, and both players got a ticket.
As long as you have a hand at whenever at any point in the hand to have as long as you have a full house at any point, you get a ticket. So it's worth up to $500 and even $1,000 on the 23rd, the very last day of the promotion. You can come down and visit us at Texas Card House Dallas. Get a part of that action. That was a segue.
Perfect.
That was a perfect segue. Let's go.
Nailed it.
We scripted it.
He's in the zone.
We had a Mountain Dew. We're cooking with gas.
I saw that earlier. I was like, oh,
I haven't had a Mountain Dew in months. But they got Mountain Dews, and I'm like, you know what?
I saw the Mountain Dew. I was like, man.
I'm definitely not a Mountain Dew drinker.
I mean, you have energy already, you know.
It just hits different.
Guy, you know.
It just hits different.
We got blind versus blind
That's
here.
what it looks like. Jeff's going to rip it over top of John for a ton of chips.
No, thank you.
Shows the ace, tries to get some credibility as he does have the worst of them. I mean, what's worse, ace deuce or ace six? We, like, you know, 6 can play sometimes.
Yeah.
But what do we think, Chad? What do we like more, ace deuce or ace six? What do we like more?
I like ace deuce much better.
Somebody else.
Not like disregarding suits.
Yeah, no suits even.
Not talking about suits.
I want the ace deuce all day.
Just the ranks.
Yeah, give me the ace deuce all day.
JT, no dice. And there's JT. There's the other JT. From JT to JT. Jack 10 suited for David. The strongest suit of the spades. Does open it up. Makes it 85,000 to go. Elliot going to defend his big blind with the 52. King, Jack, 9 is going to be a pair of jacks and a straight draw for David. This is all him. It's entire board.
Running 2s and 5s?
Or it can also run out the chop.
Oh.
So, Queen 10 chops. or running deuces, running fives. That's good enough for 2%. I think it's actually like probably like 1.1.
Yeah, I thought it was lower.
I mean, something like that.
Semantics, sorry.
Wow, we've got a nice split here. About half and half, like ace-6 versus ace-deuce.
I agree with Kurtz. That's why I'm on the ace-deuce train.
I mean, yeah, and that's the that otherwise why would we be even talking about it if it didn't have that equita?
Ace-deuce versus ace-6 on a 3-4-5 board.
All in. It's all the chips. David, though, gonna open it up 90,000 with the ace-jack. I call black ace-jack, blackjack.
I don't mind that.
Elliot here, ace trade of diamonds in the small blind. Definitely could 3-bet, and I like a 3-bet more than a call. Don't like playing out of position with these baby aces. And he will go with a 3-bet. He read my mind.
Let's go. Love this.
And look at it gets X to fold because he's in the middle.
Oh, wow.
He folds his 9s, and that is why we 3-bet, folks. You get hands like that out of there. And now David in a weird spot. He does have position. Big ace.
From the small blind, though, it's so strong. Yeah, that's such a strong move from the small blind. Like, I'm never in there with ace-jack there. Nope.
Let's see those nice plays in chat for Elliot there.
We need a nice play emoji.
Oh, I mean, yeah, absolutely.
What would we choose?
If we get maximum like partnership with Twitch, I'm sure that's the thing. Twitch has got all the custom emojis and stuff for subscribers and whatnot. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch.
This one. There you go. The elbow tap. Nice play. Ugh.
The ka-chunk.
Yeah, the elbow. You know, it's not even a fist bump. It's an elbow. Nice play, bro.
Should have done it just on this one. Or at least put your cards back. And
Jeff gonna open up the ace-deuce suited.
Gets a call from JT in the big blind. Gonna defend it. Field king-9, standard defend. Flops top pair.
Just a
and
great
the
flop.
Nut diamond draw for Jeff. We call this an action
Great
flop.
flop. Love it.
We were talking about, and JT's short. He's all in.
Oh, Jeff has to call this, right?
I mean,
absolutely.
Jeff bet like the amount that was all in.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
So here we go. It's a run out, and this is some pretty standard stuff. King-9, a slight advantage. See if it holds. Trips doesn't really change the outs all that much. I guess aces are now no longer live. And a jack on the river is going to cement it. JT finds trips, and that's good for a double up through Jeff.
That's a nice double up for him, too. Up to 650K now, and it leaves Jeff a little short stacked. 465K left as these blinds continue to escalate.
We started the table at 15-30-30. Now we're up to 20,000, 40,000 with the 40,000 big blind ante. A little perspective. Starting stacks for this tournament today, 12 hours ago, was 30,000 chips.
One small blind, 1.5 bigs.
Kojak suited for David. He's under the gun. This is a pretty rough one, but he is going to open it.
John with my favorite hand, ship it.
Ace deuce of hearts for JT. He's in a 3-better fold spot, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's see if he agrees. He is just going to call and see a flop out of position, but he is going to invite Snoop Dogg into the pot, who's got a better ace.
That's why you 3-bet there, folks, if you're going to play the ace-deuce.
It does come the nut heart draw for JT and the king high heart draw for David. Uh-oh. Let's see if David can avoid catastrophe. Needs to find a king or a jack only at this point. JT's not going anywhere. Snoop Dogg is gone.
I mean, I'm not rooting against anybody. I love a heart, though, please.
It's a tray of spades. So JT now picks up wheel outs. Like wheelie good outs.
Yeah. I really like a check here because I think David's going to double barrel, possibly.
$175.
And then I want JT to ship it.
Well, this is actually a pretty decent price to just call. He doesn't have to get super aggressive on this one.
I think with
he
what
could
had,
he could have shipped. Oh, but he does miss here. Now JT ace high, the best hand. David.
Does he have 3 barrels in him, folks?
He's gonna have to.
It's the only way he wins.
Oh, he does. This hand playing out completely reverse of how we want, how we would have expected. Kojak shouldn't have even been in the hand. Ace deuce should have 3-bet. In our view.
Yeah, in our
obviously
opinion,
they're
matter.
here.
It doesn't matter.
We're here. They're there, right? So, it is what it is.
We're just here for the entertainment.
But look at this. If David can find the all-in on the river here.
I think he's taking too long.
Yeah, timing tell.
Yeah.
He just gives up.
Yeah.
Ace high is good.
If he was going to do it, it would have been earlier.
That's chicken. Nice hand.
Chicken, it was.
It would have worked out. Let's see if he is going to get bummed out about that. Hopefully he can just let it shrug off.
When he started counting, I think once he counts that second stack, if he ships it there, snap fold.
Look at the stack here. Elliott on 1.8 million. That's 44 bigs. That's our current chip leader right now. A couple close second through fourths. Got a nice spread still. No crazy short stacks. Plenty of big blinds for everybody. No one less than 11. It's Saturday night here in Dallas. Tables are full. Action's flying.
Yeah, room was packed as always. I mean, I don't even have to say it at this point.
Kind of just a given, whether it's a Saturday night or a Wednesday night, doesn't really matter.
Tuesday, Sunday.
Texas Card House Dallas is the one-stop shop for all poker action in the DFW area.
Leap day.
Come get a piece of it. As Elliott is going to get a piece of it with 9-7 of diamonds. Going to open it up to 80,000. Ace-8 for JT in position. It's just enough. Kind of. Really don't mind a call or fold. Probably more fold, but he is in position. He's played with these opponents. Got some inside info. Snoop Dogg, 10-8 of clubs, is going to make the call. And off to a flop we go through waves.
This could be interesting. Look at these inside cards.
Comes king high, king 10-9. Pair for Snoop Dogg.
Pair
for Elliott.
Yeah.
Goes check, check, check. Trey changes nothing. Queen on the river is going to cement the check mark. Just a pair of 10s here, and it might just go check.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone was going to take a shot at that, especially with the checks on the previous streets. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Million in chips now.
BWB 0028 says, best poker room in the state.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for the nice words, but I gotta agree. And that's totally unbiased.
Unbiased.
Of course. Dave wants to know the payouts for the top 3. 17K for first, 10K for second, 5,700 for third. You can find all those payouts in the description of the stream today. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. Happy Saturday to you. Kicker problems in chat. We're on to the next one. JT with all these baby aces. He's getting all his bluffing out of the way now.
What's bluffing?
As JD says, he's unbluffable. It was fun to have him in the booth on this Wednesday.
I heard a little
Oh
bit
my
of that,
God,
yeah.
it was awesome. That dude is great. Suited queen for John here.
thought he was about to make a move, but he's just going to defend.
Both players pretty deep, pretty standard defend here. The suited queen. Let's get on to the flop. And it does come jack high. Both players miss. Pretty much completely. Oh, not anymore.
Bink. Who's going to try to rep it? JT has it.
JT.
But
he
John's
has it.
thinking about it. I saw it in John's body language. A little bet out there. A little feeler.
No reason to raise here. You only get called with your raises by bettors. You might as well let him bluff it. If he is. 10 on the river. Brings in queen 9. Brings in king queen.
It'd have to be chunky for him to actually think about it, though. So let's see what John decides to do.
A pretty decent amount of 2 pairs get there as well.
125.
Jack 10, 10-8, ace 10.
He could feel that his kicker's bad now, though. But it's such a price.
Yeah, it's needed to be much bigger if you wanted to think about a fold here. And queen high no good.
Yeah.
Seeing a few guys on Twitch as well tonight, as Facebook and Twitter. Hope you guys are having a great time on the other platforms as well. We are mainly right now streaming on YouTube. We got about 49,000 subs, and we're only 1,000 away from 50K. And you know we're doing giveaways.
Let's go.
You know we're doing giveaways. So let's hit that sub button, my friends, if you like free poker. We do it 5 nights a week at least here at Dallas and Austin, Texas, where the action is just bigger. It's just the way it is. Back to the action.
For the love of the game, gonna fold.
Yes, blue.
Blind v blind now.
I think it's a walk. The Ben Miney walk. Little glimpse of tournament director Eugene in the background. Hardest working tournament director around. Always putting together, working on new structures for our big tournaments coming up. Working the floor.
Yeah. He's a monster.
He is our tournament director here in Texas Cardhouse Dallas. We thank him for what he does. And all of our other tournament floors also working their butts off to make this tournament possible. Donovan, Riley, Bryce, shout out to you guys. Big slick for Jeff waking up within the small blind as John opens Jack 10 in the button. Jeff happily going to rip in. Elliot, ace king of his own. Jack 10 not looking so bad anymore, but if John rips over top to, or excuse me, if Elliot rips over top to protect, John's going to be forced out.
Oh, yeah. Easily.
I'm all in.
He does rip it over top. Gets the Jack 10 to fold. We've seen this before. And they've got each other's suits. Here comes, oh boy.
I take it.
Oh boy.
I got a blocker at least.
Got a blocker at least. Make it spicy.
No, no dice,
like
no
one
sweat.
Club,
Job it up, job it up.
One club, make it spicy. Jack 10 open-ended too. That would have been crazy.
Everyone loves a chop pot.
Unlimited. You hit something? You hit? No?
And a draw. Queen deuce.
You hit. And under the gun.
Man, just all these random aces here for JT. Having to get creative. Ace-9 a little bit stronger than the previous. He makes it 90K. David wakes up with 2 jacks in the hijack, and it's time for him to hoist the main sail. John, a wheel suited ace here. Elliott ace-9 of spades. That's 3 aces gone. And he does make the right laydown. Now it's back to JT, who might just call it off because it's only 285K more.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And he's only got 1 out, realistically.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, he can catch any sort of miracle, but 1 direct out, I should say.
Tell him that he's sicker on the ace.
Oh,
And there's a 9.
that helps.
Little bit of a sweat here. Can find a 9 or an ace, or he can chop on the board now because actually he has to do that. No dice.
Yeah,
Jack.
the jack chop.
Well, drawing dead to it.
Drawing dead for a win. Yeah.
I folded in there.
Jack highs 2. David actually has 2 straights.
6 card straight.
2 straights. Pocket straights.
Ace 9, ace 9.
Should be only 1 ace left then.
Yeah.
I got the 7 card straight. I win.
Okay. Yeah, ace 9 of spade.
You got to play Pie Guy for that.
Don't get me into these other games, man.
Oh, you would like that one.
I already know.
You know you would like Pie Guy. You've probably been told you would like Pie Guy.
I have been told many
Yeah,
times.
that's all it is. That's all there is to it. They're right. You would like it.
Does Pez deal anymore? I was never a dealer.
Never has been. Never will be.
Sorry.
Those scummy scumbags.
Yeah.
Just kidding, that's
I have a
us.
real
I
job.
am
No,
I'm a
playing.
dealer.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
Jeez Louise.
That's offensive. I'm joking. Totally joking. I love all the dealers here. Y'all probably make more money than me anyway.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't think so. But.
I've never dealt, for anybody else curious.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out what to finish my degree with. I like.
Don't. It's not worth it.
That's what I'm trying to. That's like the thing. I've been
not
like
worth it.
spoiled with the casino industry, right? Like, from 19, I was making.
I don't even have a degree. I
too
do
much,
just fine.
like too much in the poker industry. Then I probably should have been. It made me too lazy
I'm with
to
you.
finish.
I have like 4/5 of a degree.
I'm not saying I make a bunch of money, but I make like I don't know, like a
Yeah,
fair
you're
amount, like a
fine.
fair salary or whatever, you know.
Degrees are overrated. I said
But I
it.
want one.
Go get it.
Okay, maybe I will. That's my problem.
Go get it then.
Alas, here we are. Jeff opens Jack 10. It's been a
What's up with the same
heck of a
hands?
night here.
Yeah,
Heck of a night for Jack 10.
crazy.
Elliott, King Jack, makes the call, forces out the other King Jack, and no, Ace 9 too. It's just literally the same hands.
In the big blind, he almost always has to defend this.
Of course, of course. And off to a flop we go. Ace 9
Especially
lead.
with hijack cutoff opens.
Look at this
calls.
Jack in the door. Top pairs for both Jeff and Elliott. Snoop Dougie Doug flops nothing but
I was
backdoor
about to say,
diamonds.
yeah, this could get ugly because
Backdoor
Jeff's stack
straights.
size was just not good.
And Jeff's Jack is no good. He needs to find a 10. Or, of course, running straight cards.
For what?
Right? 9.
No.
Those are dead to the king,
Those are
right?
dead to the king, yeah. Because it'd be a 9
Oh,
and
no,
a
he can
queen.
find 9.
7?
7, right?
7,
Running
9?
9, 7, yeah.
7, 9.
But anyway, enough of these hypotheticals. Diamond on the turn.
12.
And a 10. What? Here I am ready to like write off Jeff right now and send him home with $1,900 or whatever, but he finds a double up with a 10 on the river, folks. And he actually had less 10s. 10 of diamonds is no good.
Yeah. That's wild.
Wow. Wee wowie. That was a clean one-outer. The other 10 was gone.
Oh,
10 of diamonds
yeah.
was
Yeah, it
no
was.
good.
Yep.
And then the other 10 of spades was gone.
Oh,
Holy
man,
lordy
that's
Lou.
wild.
What is this game?
Why do we play?
Very nice hand for Jeff. Picking up a nice little suck out there. We've all done it.
Yeah.
We've all done it in those crucial spots. It's just like a
It is
whoa.
what it
I
is.
forgot that can
Yeah.
happen. That was a clean
It was so
one-outer.
hidden, too. It was like, oh, wait. He does win.
Yeah, I got some. Let's get the Fs in chat. It's like a Twitch thing that I don't see on YouTube at all. Fs in the chat.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm not a Twitcher, though.
You know what Kappa is? No.
Yeah, let's see, we'll stop there.
We're just gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
We'll give you the crash course.
Okay. You Gen Zers.
It's like a one of those progressive commercials where they're teaching, where the Gen Zers.
Oh
like,
yeah.
trying to act like boomers. This is that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Elliot's gonna make the raise here.
Getting a little OOL with the ace-5 off. Early position. 2 10s for David. This is what you don't want to see when you're holding ace-5. At least he has position. Anybody, it doesn't matter if they go all in.
That's a, oh wow.
Massive all in
What's
here.
John thinking about?
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Let's get a scan on those cards there, Mr. John, if you don't mind.
How much is it, Brittany?
I'm going ace jack.
Any picture ace? Well, we'll never know. And he gets it done, does David? Flipping at best sounds like a medium ace. Like ace jack, ace 10.
I was gonna say
Maybe
too.
ace
That's
queen even.
I don't know if I really love David's ship there, with the player behind. Because if he just wakes up with one, you're
Toast.
crushed. Yeah. If you raise and then get re-raise, you know, tens is right on the cusp. But who am I? I'm just a guy.
Okay, Biz.
Snoop Dogg. This is an interesting spot.
As JT opens the ace 10 off in the hijack, late position. Snoop Dogg in the cutoff, 2 7s. Will 3-bet it.
Min click? Oh, one.
No, makes it a nice hefty 400K. We're talking about some massive bets here. And David
yeah,
did a little,
like, wait,
little tank full with the dirty diaper. Love to see it. Now back to JT, who's been kind of pushed around. Is going to have a clear head on that one.
Nice play.
Does make the fold.
Elbow pat.
I'll find a real emoji for this. Hold on.
Yeah, the elbow pap's cool, bro. Sent it. It's all they got. It's not.
Well, you just gotta get creative when you look for stuff.
Oh yeah, see, Alice is on board. JT now with the real one, ace queen off.
There's no way that an elbow knock is nice hand. I can't endorse that. As much as I would love to give it to you, I can't endorse it.
There's nothing else.
That's not.
Oh, here we go.
Boy, David, big slick.
We'll get back to that. He shipped it earlier.
170?
And now, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought those were light rolls. So what's the ruling? Is it open for action?
Yeah, because it's 50, right? Oh boy, did he just?
Sorry, I misread the color. I have no hand.
What? I'm confused.
Well, I missed it. I
don't know.
I was scrolling for emojis and I missed what happened.
I think David thought that the raise was smaller than enough for a regular raise, and he's asking if the action was open, which was strange. But it makes it seem a little more suspect because it seemed like a. I don't know. I won't say it. Whatever.
JT makes the call for pretty much his entire stack. Still would have a little bit left. And he's in bad shape. Ace King versus Ace Queen. We see this time and time again. Will he find his queen? Well, there's an ace. That's not going to change
They're
anything.
all live, though.
Trey on the turn. Doesn't change a thing. Queen only. No queen to be found. David doubling up is now our chip leader. 2.1 million in chips. JT not quite gone yet. Still has under a big blind.
Yeah, if the tracker's right, he's got 35K left. And I feel like this happens on a lot of the streams that I do. They come back. We've seen it. I don't know how many times in when I call a stream specifically, like 3 now, short stacks come back. So we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna find this nice hand.
Yeah. Instant. You can run it up quick from anything.
What a great hand for David.
Mark Wee going with the literal nice hand.
So that's literally a nice hand.
Yeah, literally. I don't like that. I'm sticking by it. It's not even nice hand, though. It's like nice play, you know, like nice move. You'll get on board. We're gonna spam the chat over the next 2 weeks. JT's now just gonna rip it under the gun 8-6 for his 35K. This is actually the play to make, so you could get all of the blinds before your big blind. And your ante, because the ante's only eligible in the new rules.
And of all things.
Yeah, I think they're going to just tag team it up here.
He's got John and Elliot dominated for what it's worth.
I mean, and 6X half dominated, right? He's only got the ace. He hits an 8 here. I mean,
lights out.
Geez.
Oh, well, he finds the 8, but of course the ace to come along with it. X.
I mean, now the 6 helps, though.
Sure does.
I think that's more than 140.
Protect you.
Protection.
That's very nice, you guys.
Hope you have this.
He said, I hope you have this.
Side pot, man.
Going for the side pot.
Got the side pot.
Yeah. 3 of the 5 outs are live now.
Check, no help. And just like that, ace is up. Gonna eliminate JT. I believe in 7th. Yeah, 7th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7th place. He's gonna take down $2,455 for his trouble. JT, an absolute regular in the room and a legend in the DFW area. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, Mr. JT. GG's to him.
An ace on the flop, it would have kind of gotten in anyways.
How do you feel about
And we're now down to 6.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I misread how much the bet was. Yeah.
It could have been internal. I thought you were asking a question like 170,
No.
like he bet 170.
I thought he bet 25 or called.
Nothing that you thought made sense.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense
Yeah,
because it's at
thank you, John.
25.50, so.
That's what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm all in.
John's all in.
Just gonna open rip it.
Sorry. You don't need to do your job for you.
Let's see what he's got down. It looks like we'll never know. Come on, John. Scan your cards, please. If you don't mind.
Where are we there?
Nope.
Let me look. Let me just look. I think this is like a. Oh no, that's like a no littering sign. Okay, got it.
You're gonna have to live with the elbow dab.
Well, I don't mind the elbow dab. Like the bow dab, unless you mean like the the touching elbows thing.
The elbow tap.
No.
Elliot now pocket 8 eats.
I refuse.
Morgan.
There he goes. He's all in for 9. Wow, a ton. And Snoop Dogg, Big Slick, just gonna rip it with him.
About pair? Half pair? Okay, it's a flip. Ace king.
We're just We're just firing.
Yep. Love it. Love to see it. Forget all that street nonsense. Let's see all 5.
How much did he have?
Let it ride. This is actually a massive pot.
This is huge.
Really got anything left?
One time.
One time he's asking for it. Who's got the stand-up equity?
Who can put their jacket on, backpack on, walk away the fastest?
Who's got the stand-up equity?
Good luck, man. Thank you.
Ace is coming. You're good, man. Like, nice hand. Good playing with you. Guys, have a great time.
I guess I don't want to get the end anyway. I'm good with this.
Oh.
8's looking all right so far.
Come on.
Even spades are clean. 7, there's no change. 8's
Oh,
looking
Jack,
good.
Jack,
Come on, come on.
for the counterfeit.
Nope, Jack's not a counterfeit.
Oh, no, my bad.
Jack's
Yeah,
not a
8, sorry. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Relax.
My bad. I was
Relax.
excited.
Don't do him like that.
I like to see the dirty stuff.
Elliot gonna get it done.
How much is me all in? 950.
Snoop Dogg down to 3 bigs.
That's a tough one. Man, what a big pot that was.
That's it. Your one time is up.
Used his one time.
But still it's a flip. Not it's a.
No. You said one time.
Yeah,
You said one time.
Okay.
This isn't like a nice hand emoji, but I really like this emoji.
No. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying I like it.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Come on, man.
It's a guy in a wheelchair going
David
really fast.
shipping 2 mil in the small blind with Queen 10 and John with King Jack. Like,
That's
this
a
doesn't make
huge
any
shove,
sense. This makes no sense. John should absolutely call this. Oh, wow.
David getting away with murder.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't even need to look at your cards from there.
Don't say that. Don't help. Don't coach him.
Oh wow.
Please.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You know the game, but
I like the direction this is going. Actually, this is
It's good for the game.
yeah great for the stream.
No, jeez.
160.
Snoop Dogg getting in there with the king high.
But see, it's not nice hand. It's good play.
You're talking about your superior emoji choice is knocking some arms. Putting elbows
it's better
together.
than
No,
hands.
sir, you're wrong.
It's better than snow gloves. What does snow gloves
technically
mean?
the 2 blinds, but
Nice
you
hand, sir.
have 2 blinds inside.
Hand mitts? Man, I'm running ice cold on the gambles.
That's what I say. That's what I do. I don't look at my cards on because this is it two live cards? It's
120
good.
and 160.
I know, it's not bad. Or you want to stay on the ball? That's smart if you want. Like we know how the chair. Oh man.
Good for you.
Yeah, man, for him.
18, Nate, Chad, oh, that.
2 9s.
Snoop
We're
Dogg
going in.
shipping it.
280.
He's
Oh,
king
boy.
for John.
I'm all in.
He rips it on top.
Let's see.
Big blind and small blind to wake up with anything. Elliott 2 4s.
Oh,
my God!
I was gonna say it. I love this. I love this.
What is happening here?
I was like, Elliott looks like he's just in this gambling mood. Like, F it.
Oh.
And he could take down a massive side. Oh no, not that massive. Like 200K.
But 2 ladders.
Yeah, 2 ladders. That'd be 4. Oh no, I didn't do it.
285.
Say it, Ben.
9's looking good to double up. 4s in the side action are ahead. Oh my God. Or triple up, excuse me, for 9s.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
Okay.
Let's see what's up. Let's see 5 cards.
John could hit a massive triple up here too. This is crazy.
Use it one time. My one time. I haven't used it all.
Here we go.
There we are.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
But
club.
3 clubs and both Snoop and Elliott with club draws. 7 is no change. And that is not it. Ace King will eliminate Snoop Dogg, and John will win the side action. And just like that, Snoop Dogg. Thank you so much for playing with us tonight.
Wow.
Snoop's gonna take down $3,210 for his trouble. We're moving on.
I felt it right here that Elliott was gonna call that.
And a big hand for Doug.
Wow.
Or excuse me, for John. I
For
keep
John.
messing these guys'
Yeah.
names up. I don't know why I keep doing it. For John, what a hand.
And the whole one side of the table eliminated.
So hard for a 4.
Oh, did you hear? He said I was rooting so hard for a 4. He's a short stack, double elimination. That's gross. So we've seen David make some wild ships. Elliott's all for the action. What? Oh. And Jeff with pocket 10s.
Just going to call in position, setting the trap, it looks like.
I mean, with what's been going down, I might have just shipped it there. Like, you know, if we're going to just go to the races, let's just start going to the races.
10, top set. And he's in position against an aggressive opponent on this table. Goes check, check, snaps it off. 6 on the turn.
Heart would have been great. Or queen.
Let's see if David can check again. He does. He fades disaster on the turn. Jeff gonna now have to build a pot for himself. A crying bet, 125,000. Please, Lord, call this bet.
Please.
So rarely do you flop top set, let alone
Let's
at the final
see if it
table.
induces a bluff, though.
Nice fold. Doesn't get the bluff. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I'm ready.
I folded 2 pair.
I thought I was supposed to. I was looking for it in that hand. I was like, what the heck did it go?
He had a flush draw too on that hand, didn't he? And he had a flush draw on that hand as well. Didn't he? I think there were 3 diamonds or something else. He didn't have a lot of outs. You got a 5K against the rail.
Thanks. I'm calling.
Anything I would push, but I got nothing.
Little walk there. We're continuing on. More coverage of the 20K guarantee final table coming your way from Dallas, Texas tonight. Ben and Pez, your guys in the booth.
Hey, hey.
And these 9 fantastic players. Now down to 5.
And the action's heating up. I'll tell you that.
To say the least. 2 queens for Elliott. Clicks it up to 100K. David, small blind with an ace. Could look him up once, but he doesn't have to worry about that big blind. And he does worry about that. He gets out of the way. And there's an ace for John. Just 50K more? Yeah, why not?
Defending all day. Two of the bigger stacks, if not the biggest stacks.
He does need an ace to catch up. Finds a tray, though, and backdoor nut clubs.
On
so,
a dry board, too.
That's not a horrible flop for the ace tray off. Elliott can definitely get some value from this one. He's going to go for a very value-heavy size, 75K. It's a third pot and gets a min click.
If I just shove pre, will you call? Do you have a hand to call?
Muy bien.
Oh, it's your stuff.
Oh, boy.
And now here we are. This is what you open yourself up to when you put in this click.
Yeah.
The hands that were just trying to get some action now are going to put you to the test.
Wrong player to do this against.
Now we're in the tank. What hands that are doing this do we ever beat?
Having the ace of clubs in your hand, not great.
It removes a lot of bluffs.
Yeah.
A whole heck of a lot of bluffs from the pre-flop raiser.
200, right? 1 million, 1.110. Yeah. Yeah. Out 500.
And you've seen this action erratic player going all in fours a couple hands ago.
Already got the 150 in.
Jamming eights. What's he gonna do? Makes the correct decision.
Elliott gets it done, shows the ladies. Nice, that's awfully nice guy of him to show.
Balancing his fours with his queens.
The Mariners game went 18 innings.
Thank
you. Ay.
Fold 8. Fold 8.
Folded a pair. I was trying to figure out where you were, and then I decided I needed to.
No, don't think
when
a lot,
I found
don't
out where
think a
you
lot.
were,
Just
just
carry me.
go with it. Well, I thought you
Carry me with the
could have been on a club draw too.
Right, take
I had
it.
the
but-
ace of clubs though.
Hey, Eugene. Is there a way to pause the payout?
I already asked.
Oh, okay. They can't. Never mind. No worries.
Use your phone to look at it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Nice trick.
This guy's over here loving life. All these big stacks are getting into it.
I love that.
What are you talking about?
Trying to bait him into using their phone. 6X gonna go all in with the ace jack.
¿Viste las tubables que me metieron? Y le re joto contra 10 jotos.
I haven't looked yet. I'm not good. First one's okay. If it matches, it is an ace that mirrors with it. Oh no, God. I had one. I had the jack. So I said if it's ace or it matched.
King? King? Oh no.
I had jack.
What if it's King Jack?
No, actually, I probably.
I speak Spanish, so if you want to speak in English, if you want to.
I'm okay with 1 hand per orbit.
Yeah.
You haven't played many hands. You must not have.
Small blind versus big blind. 9-5 versus 10-5. Queen 10-10. Elliott now. Flopping the trips. And he's going to get a call. 3 of hearts on the turn.
Pretty much pure air ball here for Jeff, and now you're Elliott. Look at, he's trying to fast play it again, and he's going to probably lose that action. He does go for the raise, targeting a queen, gets
insta-fold.
Insta-folds.
I got a ticket written.
What happened, man?
I got a ticket. I folded 10-3. You got to start playing my garbage. You can verify it later on the stream.
Hand number 42. 4 minutes left in this level.
I don't know why the scanner didn't pick it up that time. I saw him physically slide his cards on that. Weird. He's going to call a small blind, and he's going to get a check from X. The big Jack Deuce comes a straight draw for X. Has the wheel draw, Elliot. Decision to make.
75.
Betting a call here. 4 on the turn, pairs the board.
Took my move. Ah, big draw. Big draw, big draw. Took my move, man.
Took his move.
Should have jammed, but then, I don't know. I have a deuce. Trying to get that guts.
Another promotion coming up, guys, is the baddest of the bad beats coming up from Dallas. That's going to be taking place on the 17th through the 23rd. So the same week that we're going to be paying out those tickets, you can also be participating in our 1 week bad beat.
Crazy.
Now, you might be thinking, how in the world are you going to hit a bad beat in 1 week? Well, some of those last, months, if not sometimes a year, to hit. Well, the qualifier for the bad beat is jacks full of deuces beat by jacks full of trays. And that's on all variants. That's in Congress, Omaha, and in Hold'em. So there's going to be 3 separate $10,000 payouts going to be happening. So how it works, there's going to be 5 different hands that, it'll be just the best hand, the best bad beat over that week. That's basically the easiest way to say it, per game.
Elliot now with pocket jacks.
That's a real hand here. More about that promotion in a moment. Not a lot of people really know about this promotion. I'm trying to get the word out about this one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. It is a little confusing, too, because it's like, oh, how does the bad beat, da-da-da.
Blah, 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 for sure. And we'll explain the blah, 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 yada, yada, the yada, 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 if you will.
David now with ace-10, I think he's definitely going to do something here. This short-handed, it is a fairly premium hand. Yep, he's going to make it 350 to go now. Elliot insta-jams. Oh. Nice laydown. Very disciplined laydown.
For that bad beat, the payouts are 40, 30, 30. So 40% of the 10,000 will go to the losing hand, 30% will go to the winning hand, and then 30% will get spread across that table share.
Absolutely.
So that whole week, you got, a whole week to beat the bad beat of jacks full of deuces. That's pretty much the gist. And like I said, for Omaha, Congress, and Hold'em, there's 3 different bad beats. So no matter what you play, you can qualify. Ace queen for Jeff here of diamonds onto the gun.
Raise.
We'll raise it up to 100K.
Little min click.
And 2-4 for Elliot. I mean, we saw him do it.
Yeah, here we go. Does he want to do it again? Let's see it. One time for the stream. For the love of the stream, your team won in OT. Oh, he lets it go.
I'm going to do that.
John now with queen 9 in his big blind.
9 high board. John flops top pair.
You see the hand when I
He's going to lead.
pocket force? I don't know. I think it's full.
Jeff here.
You see the hand?
Gonna
Queen
float.
would be a disaster.
The 10 instead also brings in front door hearts and connects 7-8. So everything got there. Everything got there. Deuce on the river.
You didn't know he was gonna jam.
It's complete brick.
Good 9. 9's gonna take it.
Got 3 outs.
30, 50, 60. Mark, table 13. JS, would you like 2-5, JS? Thank you. Gonzo, 2-5.
Just gone all in. Stupid erase.
GG, 2-5.
Not have called an all in.
I know. Stupid erase. Had too short stack to play it.
Nestor, you want 2-5, Nestor? Yep. Table 13. Nick, or 2-5, Nick.
Whole bunch of rags, napkins, if you will. Small blind versus big blind now. Big blind battle.
150?
And Jeff's going to defend with his suited queen. King 8 versus Queen 7. 3-5-8.
Top pair king kicker for John.
I'm all in.
Ooh, if you actually had I was going to go on if you check. And I had nothing.
Oh, that's some information there, actually. He said he was going to go all in if he checked.
You get it? The ticket? No? Bubble?
We've now reached the 10 o'clock hour here in Dallas, which means these players have officially been playing for 12 hours now.
Theoretically.
Minus breaks.
Breaks, late reg, etc.
The hypothetical player.
I'm a late regger. Like.
Oh no, Eugene and I were just talking about. That. Like we see that there's 180 regged by like I don't know, 20 minutes left, and then all of a sudden 30 just.
Yep.
30 entrants. There's people that religiously max late reg.
Absolutely.
David, Big Slick here makes it 180,000 to go.
Chop
Gets
tall,
no action.
nuts.
All the time.
Not gonna get it done. Sorry.
That's what I have all the time.
Yes. What's up out there, everybody? Got a question for you coming after this hand. You all know what it is, but don't jump the gun. Get ready on those keyboards in the chat. Make sure you are subbed if you want to chat along with us in the booth tonight.
Let's go.
That's the only way you can do so. But get ready. Question time as we're on hand number 47.
Doug R, it is me in the booth. What's up, my guy?
I can win.
I want to hear.
Avid fisherman, average poker player.
Got him. And with that, guys, I want to know where everyone is watching from tonight. So if you could be so kind as to shout out where you're watching from in chat right now. So type it on in there. Rep it for your city. Show some love. That's where you're at. We're in Dallas, Texas tonight. Where are you? I'll read out the first batch that I do see.
What a
If I don't get to you, no sweat. I do it every time I do a stream. Get you next time. Johnny's Jack of Diamonds under the gun. Makes 150,000 back to Elliot.
Fireworks.
Praveen, would you like 5 card, Praveen? High low? Yeah, table 5.
And it is going to be a three-piece in position. Makes it 4:25 to go.
Fireworks. Let's see them.
And I think this, but the thing is, these players are so deep.
I know.
Big stack on big stack crime here.
I mean, I think at minimum he has to call.
And he does do so. Ace on the flop is going to be a disaster.
Let's see a dirty one. Ben said it's going to happen.
Nope, no dice, but it is spades. Ace Jack in the lead, but there are spades. It's a pure coin flip as we see it. Queen pairs the board on the turn. Chop outs for Elliott. 6 deuce to chop, 8 to win, spade to win.
Ace on the river one time.
200.
Bet it's gonna be $200.
Nick, do you want 1, 2, Nick? 1, 2. 16. 1, 2, home.
And look at that, he gets it done. Elliott with some moves gets a big one, a 1 million chip pot.
I have the queen. I have a queen.
All right, so let's see where everyone's from tonight. We got lots of responses in chat. Thank you already. Right before we even get started, thank you all so much. We got St. Louis, Missouri to start. We got San Marcos, Texas, Greensboro, North Carolina, Averageville. Love it, though. DHL, Dallas, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, San Antonio, Butte County, Northern California, excuse me. Worcester, Massachusetts, Allen, Texas, Lancaster, PA, Royce City, Port Huron, Michigan, Richland Hills, Texas, get some more Dallas, LaGrange, North Carolina, got some Canada, Calgary up there, Go Hockey, New York, more New York City. Guys, welcome to the stream tonight. Glad to have everyone here tonight. It's our favorite stream here in Dallas, at least mine. I know it's yours as well.
Absolutely.
Tournament action is just where it's at. It's my favorite type. It's just a really fun story to tell. 210 players start. One ends. One takes it down for all of the chips.
It's just, I'm starting to lean more, but tournaments is what got me into taking poker seriously. And the stuff that you see happen, you know, you just can't replicate the significance of those plays, those run-outs, unlike any other. You know, it's just really unique, and it's a great part of the game. And we got an ace-jack versus king-10 all in.
And they got 4/5 of a royal between the two of them. Let's do a run-out here. Jeff needs some help. He's got live cards, though. There's a jack, though. He's going to make it a little bit tougher.
What are you sighing about?
Tray of hearts is no improvement. It needs a king and a king only. X going to get the double up here through Jeff, leaving him crippled. Very nice hand for him.
X just hanging around.
Jeff now down to just about 3 big blinds, a little less.
Let's just see a hand where there's just like an explosion of chips in the pot, like, you know, just aces versus kings.
That would be the
versus
9s
queens.
versus 4s. Too many chips on that one.
Just, you know, pow, explosion all up in there, all the chips. Triple elimination.
Actually, I believe it's X's first time on the stream tonight. Hard to believe.
That is hard to believe. I see him all the time. Yeah.
But now that I'm remembering the speech that I gave at the beginning of this tournament, when they everyone came back from their dinner break, he was one of the ones that raised his hand. He is.
Oh, wow.
It is his first time on the final table tonight. But he is a regular and a crusher in our dailies that we have in the room.
Oh, yeah.
And in the really the DFW scene. He's all over the place.
Yeah, I've battled this guy numerous times. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen him deeper in a final table, battling. We know each other's game really well, actually. It's kind of funny.
He almost made his nickname Ben because he wanted to needle me. He didn't know that I have final tables, but he wanted to needle me thinking I didn't. And he wanted to represent me.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, like, in a needly way. But it's fine because, you know, whatever, man.
David with the premium.
That's my expert analysis on that situation. Look at him limping this. What is happening?
Yeah, he's...
David.
He's playing an unorthodox game here, but...
He's getting a little swifty.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. It's probably he got what he wanted.
And he's going to get the open from John with a far less good ace. 2 tens for X, though.
Let's go. Here's the explosive.
He gone. He's all in there for 710,000.
Here's the explosion of chips.
David got what he wanted. He limped to induce. Now what do you do?
Yeah, now you have to. You did this to yourself, bud.
Problem is, he's got to ship it for huge if he wants to isolate.
What's crazy, too, is that John opened, so he's, like, now concerned, like, what did he open? But you got one of the best hands pre-flop. You're just, like, not going anywhere.
Hold. Right now. Hold.
I have no idea if he's thinking about Vegas and the Mirage or the Golden Nugget at this point.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Nugget.
Oh.
Looks
Did
like
he just call?
Looks like it is a call. Honestly, looks like aces.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, you got aces.
Come on, Ace of King.
Come on, let's hold. What is the jump?
Good old classic.
I mean, I'm definitely like going out, so I care about the jump now.
Did you fold his out?
A pure coin flip, but one of the aces are gone, and it's going to be King Jack 5. So top pair, top kicker for David. X needs but it doesn't
some outs.
Oh.
And a 10.
Queen or a 10, no dice.
Thank you.
I don't have club either.
No club either.
X going to be eliminated in 5th place. Guys, show the love to a first-timer there on the final table tonight.
I knew you were
X, good game, my man.
X going to give it to you, and he sure did. $3,840.
I wanted to say that.
Well, you didn't. So.
Thank you for that $600.
Yeah.
For sure.
You had a club?
I know. No, I don't know. I had an ace. But,
You have 2-9 or
No, I had an ace. Yeah. But
black?
not a good kicker.
If you have a black, you have a
I
club
was not
because
super.
that's
I may have had. I didn't have a decision after he called. It was easy.
Oof. Yikes.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention a $20 super chat from Mark Wee.
Oh, what a jerk.
In the chat. I'm so sorry, Mark. I was so distracted with what's going on.
Woot?
With a woot and a dancing gaming controller emoji. That is what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Mark, for the $20 super chat. Of course, I'm reminded because we got a $5 super chat from the one and only Doug R., fisherman and poker player, as you said, saying hashtag OMO limp AK.
That old man optimal.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Shoo. Sheesh. I'm good.
Thank you both for super chats, guys. Those go a really long way to make sure we're taken care of here back in the booth. And, of course, the guys running the action in the back. Thank you so much. Jack 4 here for Jeff, the offsuit variety. Just going to ship it in there with the Robbie. David calls with an ace-9, and now John incentivized to tag team here.
Yeah, they're just going to try to play the team game here, even though they can't really say it. Everybody knows it.
Just play your hands. Play your hands. Comes king high. 2 hearts.
Jeff with a 4.
Yeah, sure does have a pair here. Got the best of it.
Check, check.
Oh, a 7 though on the turn. John catches to the river, and John is good, and that is going to be it for Jeff. Jeff going to be eliminated in 4th place. He played great. He just kind of ran into it a little bit, and we wish the best. Good luck, or excuse me, GG's to him. And now it's down to 3. 17K up for first, but the next person to be eliminated going to take down $5,700. That's a big difference.
Big difference.
So we're going to see a lot of that dynamic play. Oh, let's listen down to the table here.
It's just, what are we at? We're at 27.32. What's that? Do you mind doing my little ice? Don't go crazy on it. Yeah, yeah. Nope. What's that? Thanks, Lauren.
Don't look the cards. Because don't look the cards. I don't look the cards because they stop the clock. So don't look the cards. And we can check the numbers, right?
Let's just check it.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we're going to do an ICM.
To check the numbers. No,
well, we've got, it's 33,000 in the left.
Yeah, but we need to check. So I have the app, or I don't know if we have the app.
Oh, you got it. What's that?
Looks like they're discussing an ICM here in some fashion.
So I just count your amount, so you stack 20.
So they're going to count their chips.
Does he have the ICM? Do you have an ICM?
I have the ICM, but I can take my phone.
I'm saying, does he have?
You have the ICM? Can I pass my cell phone? Can I pass my cell phone here? I can? Okay, so we'll just call the floor. So
I've got 1 million.
So they're counting chips here. They want to calculate an ICM, which they're more than allowed to do so.
Are you? We need to do. So we need to.
If you all agree to do.
No, we want to check.
You want to check it?
No, it's just check. No.
Okay. The hand's already dealt, though, right?
Yeah.
All right. Finish the hand that you were on. Once we're in between the next hand, I'll pause it out for 30 seconds. I'll get it all
30 seconds.
I'll give you enough time to figure it out.
Okay, just we're gonna. Okay.
So they're going to play the hand out here, as you heard Eugene explaining there, and then it looks like they're going to take a pause to calculate the ICM.
And Mark Wee saying that he doesn't know what ICM means, so we'll come back to the booth here and explain it real quick. We'll just do the tiny window here as they play out this little hand here. It shouldn't be too explosive. Jack deuce versus ace 9. So when it comes to here, let's bring this back over here. So when it comes to ICM, it stands for independent chip model, and what you do is you take up your percentage of all the chips that are in play, you put it in a calculator, and whatever percent you have there is what you're entitled to of the total prize pool. Most of the time that comes off the top. So usually you get a pretty fair amount of whatever you have in play in correspondence to the total prize pool.
What it actually does is it'll apply a dollar value to every chip that you have in your stack, and then that's how that calculation is brought into play.
So that's what they're going to do. They're going to get a full count here. And see what they have. I do have official confirmation that we are still playing poker at this point, so they do come to an agreement. We just want to know what that agreement is. But I don't think it's a clean chop or anything like that. The game's over. I believe they're still going to be playing poker after this. So don't go anywhere. We are still going to be playing poker. So let's get down and hear what's going on.
2.790.
I've got 1.175.
$2,345,000.
And you can see Eugene in the back putting it in the old calculator.
There are lots of applications that do this for you, the poker player. But Eugene's going to do it. He's just going to do the
How would
count.
you even do it by hand? You divide the number of dollars by the number of chips and then
All you gotta
divide
do is
it out by what you have in your stack?
You find out what one chip is worth.
What one chip is worth, yeah.
On right now.
All right, Jonathan, you're at 9,000, pretty much 9,000 even. And
And then Iliad is 12,403, and David, you're 11,647-ish. It does it down to the penny, so
Yeah.
I'll round up penny here, penny, you know what I mean? Like, not
To the penny.
Dollar to dollar.
Thank you, Ron.
You got ready? Let me see the third.
Huh?
Let me see the third place.
Third place is 5,730.
5,000.
Yeah, second place is 10,080. First place is 17,240.
You're talking about in the normal.
That's the normal one, yeah.
Yeah.
Third's 9,000. All right. We got a
Jump
couple
ball.
seconds.
How much you?
Yeah, that's right. He jumps.
A reminder here, they are going to be
So
playing
actually
poker
it
after
works
this.
out.
We
Yeah,
do
yeah,
have
yeah.
confirmation of that.
I'll
So
do
don't go
an ICM
anywhere.
chop if everybody else
You
is good
agree?
for it.
You agree? It's up to you.
It's 12, bro. 12, 4.
Yeah.
We pay tax. Or no?
I fill out the forms for you.
What you do with that after that?
What after that? It's up to you. I'm not a tax.
He doesn't pull. You don't withhold tax though, right?
What do you
Only
think?
if you're a foreign resident that doesn't have a, but you have.
What do you think if we play for 3,000 with the same stack? So I keep 1,000, you keep 1,000 of the price, you keep 1,000, and we play for that 3,000. What do you think?
You're saying
Split it evenly?
Sorry, wait. No, with that
do the
ICM
chip.
and
We
we
each contribute 1,000.
1,000, and we play for that 3,000. It's a three-way.
This guy's done this before. I can tell you that 100% of the time.
Yeah.
You would get 11, you would get 10, and
Maybe winner
for
take
the
all
other
on the other three.
Sounds good, no?
Winner
Right?
take all on the other three.
Yeah. If you have a chance to win that
Yeah.
3,000,
I'll do that.
right?
Sounds fun.
All right, that's the official way we're doing this. So here is what is going on. So
Brittany's like, yeah.
Elliot is going to be taking down 11,400 guaranteed. David's going to lock up 10,650. John's going to lock up 8,000. What they're going to do now is they basically gave away, or they locked up 1,000 from each spot, and they're going to play winner take all
No.
for 3,000.
ICM, but we bet 1,000 each.
Winner take all for 3K.
I have 11-4 right now.
So we at least get to finish out with some poker.
Yeah, and it should really drive the action here because these players know they've locked up X amount and they're basically playing for bonus. So in my eyes and what I would do, especially if I'm the short stack here, I go ultra aggressive. I just ramp the heat up and just let it run out.
Yeah, Cooper giving us the word here that of how substantially great of a deal this is for John.
Yeah, John really the biggest potential beneficiary. He already locked up quite a bit more than he would have, and he can lock up even more if he takes it down.
4 to Broadway on the run out. King is good though for Elliot.
Yeah. Focus.
I think they're all behooved to still do this deal because there's no clear real chip leader here. I mean, they all have a lot of chips, right? David obviously has the most. That's why he's locked up the most. Or no, Elliot actually has the most. He's locked up the most. Yeah. So I mean, it's close. It's nothing crazy. So anyone could have won here. So yes, John benefits the most, but I think anybody could have won. So a little damage control with a little bit of gambling.
I love John every time he sits down at a table.
Elliot ace jack, three-handed is an ultra premium. David ace 7 of clubs.
Yeah,
and wow,
look at this. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I was getting at. This is going to turn into just a crazy cash game-esque action.
Pair of 8s for David. John misses everything, and a gutter to the nuts for Elliot. Back door, nothing. Just front door Broadways.
John could hit the gutter on the 7.
Gotcha.
David just gets it done with the 8.
Huge button, right? Yeah.
Shout out the production crew in the back. Tyler and Coop.
What?
Keeping us well informed. Appreciate it.
The eyes in the sky.
Eyes in the sky. They do a great job. Yeah, I'm playing any 2 here almost probably. I would really just ramp that action up.
Queen, deuce, deuce. Better than nothings. John here with king high nothing is better. He bets it. He gets it done. Easy peasy.
What happens if you kick 1 card in? Is it a fold? Or just 1 card?
If you kick 1 card in?
Yeah. Like, let's just say you kick 1 card in and you're like, oh, wait, I like this card. I didn't mean to fold.
No.
I didn't mean to fold.
No.
I only kicked 1
I
card in.
mean, any hand is live until it hits the muck. If you
So
kick
you
a
could, like,
card,
pull it
and
back.
even and you start pushing the other one, and it gets to like an inch away from the dealer's muck.
Yeah.
If you say, oh, wait, and it doesn't hit the muck, it's not folded yet. You can still get it.
Okay.
That's the official rule.
Things I notice on live streams.
Right.
Queen deuce versus 9-6.
And it comes ace, ace, 9-2 pair for Elliott. Not
the best.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But good short-handed as David's betting into him. And you got to call. Can't flop 2 pair like this.
Queen.
And not. David finds 2 pair, and now he might continue.
Oh, actually, yeah, this is actually that's a better card than the queen. Actually, the 2 is just as actiony here on this flop, I think. Let's see if Elliott's a believer. Facing that second barrel. He's got to know he's probably going to face a third. Or he's just going to go for it now. Elliott going to bump this up.
Makes it a $600,000 bet all day. $350,000 for David to call. He's got outs. But he's still got a whole nother street of betting. And even if he improves here, even if he improves to deuces full.
See an ace.
Okay, nope. So Elliott just 2 pair here. Aces and 9s. If he puts the pedal to the metal, I mean, David didn't improve, so it's an easy fold now, but could have been nuts.
Look at this sizing.
Tree fitty to go.
More than 100.
350 into 1.5. Oh my.
That's a 20% pot. David with a bluff catcher makes the call. No good.
Wow.
Wowie, wow. A 2.2 million chip pot. Elliott up to 4 million in chips. David down to 1.
Nice.
I mean, max value, I guess.
Ay, papi.
Max value.
Ay, papi. Doug R wants me to let you know that you're an average commentator.
No, that's fair.
Just average, just fine.
Yeah.
I disagree. Our Saxbury in chat disagrees. But he wanted you to know.
Thanks, buddy.
We're playing till a winner tonight, folks. Winner take all for that extra 3K.
Let's just see a 3-way all in. Let's just get it over with.
Oh, my goodness. Anarchy.
I want the crazy.
All in.
Well,
Here we
Elliott's
go.
all in.
It's a good start.
Putting his opponents to the test. John ace 4. Aye.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You heard him.
Love it.
All right.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Probably
I saw the 4 and I was
It's
like,
gonna chop.
nope.
Nope. John's gonna make quads here.
Ace, king,
Sorry?
7.
John's gonna make quad 4s. Calling it now. Book it, send it, sign it, seal it, deliver it.
Bro, if it happens, I'm walking out.
That's fine.
You can finish.
Step 1. Step 1. All right, fine. He does find a 4 though. Elliot needs a 5 and 4s and 10s with an ace. For John, we'll get the double up through Elliot.
On what?
Do we recalculate how the ICM shop now?
45?
Hey, you got out pretty good, John. I don't want to hear
Are
it.
you allowed to do that?
So I'm saying anybody can win.
He said step 1, hoping for the running 4s. Hey, I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
So if we're trying to make poker a spectator sport, it starts here.
Who do we got winning this thing? Let's hit that.
Wow, that's a good question.
1, 2, 3.
1 for David, 2 for John, 3 for Elliot. Again, that's 1 for David, 2 for John, 3 for Elliot. Who do you guys have taking it all down? Anybody's game.
Queen 5 versus 10-7.
Go check.
Nothing, burger flop.
Queen high in the lead.
Looks like our software had a little hiccup there.
The Russians.
Did you just say the Russians?
Yeah.
I know I didn't hear that. We're not trying to start global warfare
via
via Texas
stream.
Card House Dallas.
Queen high.
Yeah, Queen Eye good.
It's good.
Yep. Fun fact, yesterday, player shows we got the showdown.
Yeah.
Player says straight flush. Other player says no good. Had the other side. Haven't done that in a long time.
No good. Were they all in? Please tell me it was like
They were all in.
Good.
They were all in on the turn. Like the losing straight flush actually just turned like a jack high flush that was like that was ahead, but the other guy had a gutter to the bigger straight flush and banked it on the river. But it gave them both a straight flush.
Yeah.
Because it was like jack deuce versus like 7-8 and the.
I'm all in.
Yeah, got there.
John shipping it.
Sick.
That's a grody. Oh, David might call this, or not.
Anyone else had a bad beat like that while playing? Because I don't think I've done that in years. So
I've never seen it.
it was just so funny because I just like saw it all happen.
No good. It was like what?
No good. It's like,
whoa, hold on.
and it was for piles. Obviously.
Yeah. Do you remember what size game it was in?
2-5.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. No, this was a not zero amount of dollars. And it was
Elliot gonna ship it. Let's see it.
Oh boy.
He's trying to take that 3K home.
He's just gonna raise it. 125.
See, like, if I'm David, I think I'm playing that against this open. Like, I don't. John's definitely playing this. 2-3-5 flop.
Oh, the 8-6 would have actually flopped to pair
Bro,
here.
you gotta, you're just so incentivized to play mini hands in this format. Like, the tournament stuff is almost out of the question at this point.
$400.
400,000 and 4 deuce nothing is out. Action's heating up here, three-handed at Texas Card House Live, hosted by the wonderful people here at Texas Card House Dallas. Hope everyone is alive and well out there, whether you're on a Saturday night in the Americas or you're, you know, a Sunday morning across the way. We know we have plenty of international viewership. Hope all y'all on the other side of the pond doing all right tonight. Ace tray for David opens and gets a call from Elliot in the big blind. 9-8, let's go. Comes 10 high. David finds a pair of trays and backdoor nut diamonds. Elliot, just the dream. There goes check, check. David lets it go. Through to the turn, which is a queen of spades.
Hello.
Now, along with his pair outs, can find a jack to make a straight. Elliot just gets it done with some aggression there, a little semi-bluff. Mostly bluff. Jeff W277 doing the most internet thing possible, and that's to needle me on the smallest thing. And that is to say that the Canadian Maritimes are in the Americas, and it's Sunday there. You're right.
Yeah, you're
I'm
bad
sure
at geography, bro.
Wait, what? Are you sure? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Just talking best. King 5 versus King 5. Elliot's going to make a move, and it's going to work. I was just giving you flack for the Gulf of Mexico thing.
Yeah. Halio Z, would you show one low card after another folds? What do you mean? Go into detail for me. Yeah, Mark, that's a bad one. Said we were talking about bad beats here in the chat. Says he flopped a boat. Oh, wait, no, hold on. He flopped a set, ran it twice from the flop. Guy got runner, runner, bigger boat, then runner, runner, flush.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a yikes for me, Scoob.
That's like that, oh, man, who was it? Where they ran it 3 times?
Oh, here?
No, not here. No, this was like way back in the day.
Oh, the Helmuth and the other guy. I think you're talking, I think it was 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times. It lost them all.
Yeah.
Helmuth lost them all.
Nothing burger flop for this. This is a 3 to Broadway here board here, and just a battle of the garbage, we'll call it. Yeah, I think Helmuth won 1 out of 4 actually for the one I'm talking about. Got it in super good.
Help us out, chat.
That's an old big game one.
Yeah.
With Joe Stapleton. With the loose cannon?
Yeah.
The loose cannon was the one that was in the hand with him, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the on your bike guy. On your bike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Man, I'm so bad at this. 4-6-9 flop. John going to flop a pair of 4s. Elliot with the backdoor, double backdoors.
What's his name?
I know exactly.
The Austrian guy
I know
who's
who
in
you're
all
talking
the memes. Why is his name coming a blank? On your bike poker. Hold on. I'm just going to look that up. Tony G. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, Tony G. He tried to offer him insurance, and he didn't take it. It's just funny. Elliot, 87 of diamonds.
Ship it.
Nope.
How's there not more action with this setup?
2 birds for David, though.
Oh, yes. See, you just gotta, talk a little mess and it comes into existence. David's gonna ship, Elliot's gonna call.
He makes it 280K instead of just ripping it. That looks a little bit more sus.
It's 200.
But I don't think there's anything Elliot could do about it.
No, just put them all in. If you're thinking about calling, just put them all in. Yeah, absolutely. You got a great hand to crush pocket pairs with.
Okay.
Great hand.
530.
Four, 5, 6, 3 diamonds. Oh, that's bad. Let's do 5, 6, 3.
Okay.
Diamonds.
5, 6, 3. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, I see 7.
Made to order. Nope.
1 diamond and a 7.
And a set here is
dang.
gonna just knock it out of the park. Set is good. David got to double up through Elliot, and we continue on 3-handed.
Calling it already. Yeah.
John Pham asking if Caboose is still in the tournament. No, Jake did bust in 8th place for $1,500. Couldn't get it down. He came in with a short stack and was able to at least get a ladder. But he did get eliminated. A lot of Caboose fans always joining the chat, and love to see, guys.
Good stuff.
When he does make a final table.
Elliot with ace deuce suited. John's going to make the call with the 8-9. How about the nuts?
That's the stones. Jack of diamonds on the turn.
Please
check
have a jack.
John might get looked up here with Elliot's ace high. Yep.
Love it.
How do you not get just pick right there to slow down?
Because he doesn't have a jack.
Nice answer. Yeah, I flopped it. Yeah. So I was just waiting for him to do something with it. Yeah. But you've played a little aggressively most of the night. Nice hand, though.
Nice hand.
You love it, Brittany. You say it's not the worst? Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I call.
John's in there. King Trey. Elliot 7-5. Checks it. 2 pair here for John.
Deja vu.
Looks like John going to go for some value here. Maybe target some more ace highs. He does get the fold. No sweat, John. Have a good night. Saying, bye, commentator. You are epic. No, you're epic, John. Keep being you. Maximum positivity after this Mountain Dew, man. I'm telling you.
I love it. As soon as I saw that Mountain Dew here, I was like, oh, yeah.
It's on.
He's going to be, yup.
Ding. Big slick for Elliott. We'll call that a premium. Three-handed. And he is going to raise it right now. No trapping to be had. David, ace-6. He's got an ace, and he's in trouble here. Short stack. He's probably inclined to rip it.
Very much inclined to do so.
At the very least, defend. Wow! Wow! Jeez. Like, it doesn't seem like it's that crazy of a fold, but
yeah,
three-handed, that's a crazy
dude,
fold.
That's a crazy fold.
Woo-hoo! You don't get to the final three without making moves. But all your book is now thrown out the door.
Bro, I'm in there. He had like what? He has like 12 bigs or something like that. Like 12 and a half bigs in there.
I do more simple. Once. Oh yeah. I tried to put 175.
John's in there. Let's go.
Elliott's starting for the king tray. King tray no good. I mean, it's ahead right now, but John open-ended. And live pair outs. That's a million outs. And a 6, just like that. Elliott needs to find a king or a straight because he is now open-ended. 7 would be sick.
I would love a 7. Please.
7 would be sick.
One time.
Are we going to even get there? Are we holding up the action for a moment?
I'm all in.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well. Now here we are for John's entire tournament life. Can he make the call with the 6 here?
Oh, what did he say? Oh, I missed it.
Oh my goodness.
2.5.
What did he say?
2.22. 2.4. 2.455.
Like, oh man, the only. Oh wow.
He finds second pair on the turn.
Oh.
And Elliott's going for glory.
Gross spot. This is actually really gross spot. And you can't really analyze this spot because of the structure they're in. And oh man, I think that would make me more inclined to call with the structure.
Pair and open ender. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk here.
Oh,
and he lets it go.
Wow.
Shows the 3.
So. Queen 3. That's where, right?
Oh, he's lying about it. He's doing an OFC right now.
Wow.
Lying about the hand. I love it.
Next time.
Gangster
you know what, though?
play.
I don't believe that, though, because you have to look at both. So when players look at both and they only show you one, they're only on one part of, like, typically a draw.
Yes. Maybe like that.
Give him more than that.
Yeah, that's one.
What a hand there. Man, Elliott whipping out the steel chair.
That's an elbow dap right there for sure. No?
No. It's never going to be an elbow dap. That's not a thing. It never will be. I can't give it to you, bro. Ace for Elliott. And we know he's inclined to get in there.
Morning.
Yep. To the moon. Wake up with it or please relinquish from the pot. Elliott running him over at the moment. Looks like we're doing a small color up here with Eugene, getting some of these light blues off the table. For those following along at home, the chip denominations, the light blues are 5,000 in tournament chip value. The purple and greens, those are 25,000. And those perfect, beautiful red and white ones, those are 100,000. in chip value.
$1 million.
Not quite. But it's over 9,000.
Thank you.
$900,000.
Queen Jack from Elliott.
Ship it.
He's just going to limp this time.
Balancing.
And we're going to go 3 ways. We're going to play some flops. There's a 3 in the door, 9-8 to follow. So a pair of 8s for John and David.
Gutter for Elliott.
And David might just send it here. No, he's just going to bet 100. Little feeler, little test bet.
John might raise this.
And he does.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to defend that equity while you can. I'm surprised Elliott didn't go for his gutter.
So rarely is this ever a bluff. Unless you know exactly your opponent is over betting. Or I should say, betting too frequently. Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
John has to call, right?
John,
I mean,
with
not
a
really.
Jack 8
I don't know.
is, well,
Oh,
looking
he
good here.
does.
And he does make the call, and it's David who needs some help. He needs a deuce.
In a couple runouts, it's a chop. In a couple.
Oh, don't say that. Oh,
now
there
it's
it is.
lights out. Check mark for John. Jackson 8. How about a full house? And he's going to get a ticket. More about that ticket promotion. Let's do it again. $500 every 3 hours from the 17th to the 23rd. Every 3 hours. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can
Very
acquire
sick.
tickets for this raffle that I'm talking about by achieving a full house or better, like we just saw right there.
Bam.
On Hold'em. If you're
Lovely.
playing Omaha,
Ow.
it's going to be aces full or better. That's all you got to do, and you get yourself a ticket. You're in that raffle. Be here that week, the 17th. It starts in 2 days. Awesome. And while the raffle's going on, you can acquire tickets. So even though the 17th starts and they're drawing names, you can be acquiring tickets as it's going. So come on to Texas Card House Dallas and get some of the action, get some of that house money. The 23rd, the very last day of the promotion, we're giving away $1,000 every 3 hours. So
Sick.
come get it as we start heads up play here from Dallas. Are y'all ready for this?
Pretty much flipping for 3K here.
How about GG's in chat for David playing some awesome poker tonight? Now we play heads up. Jack 7-4. Battle of the Queen 6s. King of clubs on the turn. Again, no change.
See, queen on the river. Make it real interesting. Who's going to outplay who? Almost a literal coin flip. 3 million to 3.3. I'd just be like, hey, you want to flip for the 3K? All in. Next hand. Let's flip for it.
If you didn't catch the chop talk, or they really did a prize restructure. So Elliott has locked up 11,000, and John has locked up 8,000. They already locked that in. When they got to three-handed, they took $1,000 from each player, and then they're playing for they're now playing for three-handed winner take all for an extra 3K. So John can win up to 11,000, and Elliott can win up to 14,000, and that's what we're doing right now. Winner take all for that 3K. Who's got it? And it looks like the Robbie for Elliott. Don't you just want to win a tournament with Jack 4 now?
No.
No?
Jack 7.
Oh, how about 2 7s for John?
280.
Raise. Gets it done. I would have called. For the memes.
For the memes.
Meme value means it does get to me. You guys have been here since the start. We appreciate you all in the chat tonight. And don't go nowhere. We're going to crown a victor here. Probably in the near future, as blinds are getting pretty expensive. Ace tray for John.
200.
Is going to open. 200,000. Ace queen for Elliott. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
It could all be over here, folks. And it is going to be the 3-bet from Elliott. And it looks like John going to make the call. Ace just really, really strong heads up. So
Ace
it's hard to let go of him. Let's max carnage, huh? Just no sweat. Oh, 3 in the door, though. He finds the catch-up against Elliott. John does have to be wary of, just in case he's up against pocket pairs. This is a 3-bet pot, heads up. So, I mean, there are pocket pairs possible.
Elliott has an ace of spades, too, which definitely could come into play. Ooh.
500.
500,000.
This pot's massive, yeah, absolutely.
And John rips it. He's got to know his 3 is good. Elliott now, decision to make. The ace, queen, nothing. Backdoor spades.
2 overs.
For his, basically his tournament.
2 overs, but the queen is the only one that helps.
Can only win this pot by going runner, runner, Broadway, runner, runner, spades, or finding a queen.
I don't think you push with the 10, so. All right, cool.
He's in there, and that's basically the tournament. Let's see what's going to happen. Wow, a 6 million chip pot. This is basically all the chips in play. Trips on the turn now. Is actually drawing dead. A full house again.
Another ticket.
Do we talk about the tickets again?
Yeah,
we got to talk about the tickets again. Let's talk about it. That's 3 tickets for John tonight. Boat.
To add on to the carnage.
I'm just kidding. I won't do the full spiel. I just talked about
That's fine.
But it was funny. I
liked it.
John going to be sitting on 6 million in chips. Elliott not out of it yet, but oh my goodness. What a hand.
80.
Walter Elledge joining chat saying, hey guys, what's up? Walt?
No, está bien, tiene lástima. Después está mal que yo.
Let's see a comeback. No, I'm joking. 2 big blinds?
Oh,
How sick would that be?
We've seen everything. So.
2 big blinds, bro?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Take that one off.
2 big blinds?
That's where I was missing it. Sorry, I didn't see that I had.
Some, who did it? Who's the most recent?
Not sure. But
Bart,
that is.
Bart was the one that was like really crazy.
He almost did the full run up.
Yeah, the full run up.
Guys, you watched a fantastic tournament. We're not over yet, but that was a crazy pot. 6 million chips, by far our biggest chip pot. And now it's a substantial chip lead, and we hope you've had a good time tonight. We're not quite over yet, so don't go anywhere. Let's see how this all shakes out here on the final table at Dallas, Texas. Texas Card House, let's go back to it.
If I'm John, I'm like calling every 2 for the next 4 hands straight. Oh, here it is. Yep, done deal. Ace Queen versus Ace 6.
Just like that, Brittany, huh?
Just
like that, huh?
No messing around. John's got him dominated to take down the tournament.
She's like, guys, Chipotle closes in like 20 minutes.
You deserve it.
Go.
You did it.
You do right.
Need anything today?
Elio. I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John.
And looks pretty good for the ace queen. Only a 6. Can do it. No dice.
John
taking it down from the short stack at 3-handed. Comes all the way back to take it down. And that is going to be it for the tournament here in Dallas, guys. My name is Ben Miney. Of course, this is Matt Lopez. We call him Pez here in the booth. Quick sign off, and we'll be out of here from Dallas, guys. So we got Cooper and Tyler. Shout out to you guys doing what you do every time.
Elliot, great game by the way too, man. That was fun to watch.
Absolutely,
great entertainment.
Everyone played their heart on this final table. And again, thank you all 210 entries for coming along and hanging out with us today, playing at TCH Dallas. You make it all possible. 60K was in the prize pool today. That's 3x the guarantee. It's insane what we do every single
time.
week. So thank you all for what you do. Tournament floors today were Bryce and, of course, Eugene. Thank you guys and all the other staff members at Texas Card House Dallas for making it, what it is. So we all wish you adieu. From the booth, one last time, I'm Ben. This is, of course, Pez. We'll see you on Monday in Austin for some 510, I believe, down there. That's going to be a lot of fun. Nice hands.
Nice plays.
And just like that, we're out. So you guys have a great one. We'll see you later, 6 p.m. on Monday. Take care, everybody.
The Texas Card House Poker Cruise is getting closer and closer. Poker lovers from all over the country will be joining us on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, sailing out of Galveston, Texas. The clock is ticking for you to get the best deal possible. Get an ocean view room for as little as $692 per person. Get a Central Park balcony suite for as little as $734 per person. Under 30 remain at this price point. Once they're booked, these prices will go up. Your room is fully refundable up until December 20th, 2022. Save money by booking today. Reach out to Christy at Curated Cruises to get this amazing deal today. Texas Card House Poker Cruise. More details at texascardhouse.com.